Bluesky, and I'm here today with
Justin the Clue.
And Colin Cunningham. I was going to go into a Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield. Do we all have dog names? It'd be like Justin Dog Clue.
Dog Clue,
Yeah.
April Wolfmansky.
Yeah.
Sure,
Bad.
Colin, I don't know. Whatever.
Calling.
Cunning Fetch.
Cunning Fetch. Is there a dog that starts with a C? Like Colin Collie?
Collie.
Collie Cunningham.
Yeah. Collie Cunningham.
Anyway.
There you go.
Yeah, we're talking about Rover Dangerfield.
People have been knocking down our doors to talk about this. They're like,
Really?
Yes.
No one has.
They've been scratching at the door.
Well,
Yeah.
after 4 movies, we finally got a talking dog.
It doesn't really
Lots
count.
of talking dogs.
Doesn't really count.
No?
No, the talking dogs need to be live action. I feel like that's like a very special thing.
Okay, but
that's
do you
a rule
want them
we're
to
laying
talk
down.
to each other or to talk to humans?
They need to. That's a good question.
Talking
because,
cat style.
because like
I
is
don't care, as long as it's talking.
Cats and Dogs a talking dog movie?
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
say
there you
yes, but they don't because like talking dogs, they don't usually talk to humans in the movies.
Not
No,
usually.
not
Unless-
unless they get turned into dogs.
Yeah.
And sometimes they have an inner monologue.
Is Marmaduke a talking dog movie? I think we would say yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think their mouths move. But yeah, he's not talking to his owners.
As long as those mouths are moving,
All right.
that
We
counts.
got to talk about this again. We talk about it every time there's a talking animal movie. What are the humans hearing when Rover Dangerfield is talking?
I guess
Because he's
just
talk-
like
Because he's talking a lot.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mostly to nobody.
Yeah.
Later in the movie, the farmer's like, I wish we spoke the same language. Hey, I wish
mean
we did too.
When the farmer wasn't like, I want to kill you, Rover Dangerfield.
Yeah.
Okay, my Rodney Dangerfield is sounding a like Andrew Dice Clay, so I apologize. It's
Hickory
in
dickory
advance.
dock.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
not
hickory dickory dog. There you go. I got it.
There you go. Okay, so Rover Dangerfield, it came out in 91. It was a project that he wanted to make.
So
but,
badly.
It ended up getting cut down to a G instead of what was
Well,
originally a PG-13.
It didn't get
Or
cut
R.
down
No, not
as in
cut
like it was animated. It's in the production process. It morphed from an R-rated film to a G-rated film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we were watching the Joe Ramone video before this. It's kind of like
Just to get the backstory.
Yeah, and it sounded like he had backed out of Caddyshack 2, and that pissed
Yeah.
off Warner Brothers, and it may have been because of that they made him cut it down to like a G.
Yeah, Harold Ramis was supposed to be very involved on it, but then he didn't get paid, so he also didn't do anything. So Rodney Dangerfield, where do you guys stand on Rodney?
I love Rodney Dangerfield.
I mean, I wasn't exposed to him as much growing up, but I always thought he was funny.
But we knew who he was,
Yeah.
April,
Yes.
which
Oh,
is
yeah.
very weird because, like, you look at his filmography and it looks like someone who, like, really popped off in the early 80s. That's when his stand-up is hitting. That's when you get Caddyshack, Easy Money, Rappin'
Back to
Rodney, Back to School. But after Back to School, it's almost as if people are like, oh, we don't want Rodney Dangerfield. Why did he come back so strongly in the early 90s? Now, okay, I say strongly, but you get Rover Dangerfield, you get Ladybugs, directed by Canada's own Sidney J. Fury.
Oh, yeah.
You get his role briefly in Natural Born Killers.
oh yeah, that's right.
He becomes a guy that's on a bunch of TV. The Simpsons, Suddenly Susan, Casper.
He had a pilot where he played like the ghost of himself.
He did?
It was on Joe Ramone's channel.
Oh, Where's Rodney?
Where's Rodney? Yeah. I don't think that was ever made. I think they just had 3
No.
episodes or something. Or it made it past the pilot stage. But yeah, the
That's
funny thing is, I never saw any of those movies growing up. I just knew him.
Me too. I didn't see any of those movies
I
either.
grew up on those. That's why.
I watched some like a lot of Comedy Central stuff, and a lot of times they would just like play like old stand-up clips. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw him that way, and obviously I saw him in The Simpsons. But I didn't see Back to School until
Who
like,
am
a
I
couple
talking
years
to?
ago, and I've never seen Caddyshack. All the way
We
through.
did
I've
an
seen
episode
clips.
on Rodney Dangerfield for the Important Cinema Club. People were furious at us that we didn't watch Easy Money.
Oh, really?
Well, we watched 3 movies. I think we watched Caddyshack, one of the Sidney J. Fury stinkers, and Back to School.
Back to School is
Back
classic.
to School was quite. I enjoyed it quite a lot.
I saw that in the theater. My dad took me to the theater to see that.
That's such a dad takes a son
It
to a
is.
theater.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's great. We just loved it. And I think he took me to see Strange Brew as well. Because we're just like, oh, I love Rodney Dangerfield. I remember we just had a like a cassette tape of some of his stand-up, and I just listened to it like endlessly.
Well, after we watched the Joe Ramone video right before we were recording, we just watched him on Johnny Carson, and Colin was like crying.
I was in tears,
He was
like
crying.
laughing
He
so
was
hard.
laughing so
He's a
hard.
funny guy.
I just
Yes.
love that sense of humor, and I just love his jokes are, they're also corny and like, about his wife being fat and a bad cook and this and that, but it's just the delivery.
Colin's like, he speaks to me, the
I know.
common working man.
He's like, oh, my wife is so fat. She wears high heels and strikes oil. It's like, oh.
It's a
I'm
very
good.
The thing
Tears.
is, it surprises me to hear that he was like got big in the 80s because he seems like someone from like the 60s.
Well,
He's been doing stand-up
Yes.
since the 60s.
Okay.
Yeah.
He only hit in the 80s. He's been around forever. He's one of
Okay.
those famous stories that didn't he only get popular in his 50s?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
his first movie was like he was 58.
Yeah. Was that Caddyshack?
I thought it was like Easy Money.
I mean, probably Easy Money that he starred in, yeah.
But yeah, like he has this an older style of stand-up,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I like very much.
It's just like
He's
very
funny.
vaudevillian, like
Yeah.
the
The
delivery.
rapid fire.
Just rapid
That's
fire. You
probably why it works so much because you can't recover from the last joke.
You don't.
You
It's
don't have
just
time to
bang,
recover.
Bang, bang, bang,
And then
bang.
There's another one.
Yeah, clips of him and Carson just doing a stand-up where it's just like this is like 100 jokes in like 3 minutes.
I was
Yeah.
reading he had a stroke on the set of Jay Leno while doing
really?
stand-up. Yeah,
What?
yeah. And that's not where he died. They demanded Rodney Dangerfield keep going. I wonder if that footage is out somewhere of him like doing a stand-up and like keeling over or having a stroke.
God.
And it was supposedly Jay Leno was like, "Oh, this man's sick. He needs help."
Oh God, yeah, but he was
Jay
more of like
Leno,
a
good
like a
man.
mentor to other
Yes,
comedians.
people
and
love him.
He discovered like other comedians and blah blah blah, and I think that's what he
Dangerfield?
became in like his later years. Just sort
He
of.
was
like,
supposedly also naked a lot, like just in a bathrobe.
He's
just
in a
naked.
bathrobe, yeah.
Real Milton Berle.
But there was
Yeah.
was it like some Variety article? They're like, I saw Rodney's balls, and he was just like he would walk around his hotel room in his robe, and then a very short robe, and then he would sit down and you'd see his balls.
But it was finally
So-
time for the kids to get some Rover Dangerfield. April, did
Yeah.
you see this movie? I must have seen this.
I don't.
I don't
so.
remember it,
I'm not
though.
sure. Like I became aware of it when it was like made fun of on the YouTube channels, Nostalgia Critic and stuff like that. And I was like,
Your favorite?
I kind of
boy.
recognize it, but because like I who animated this? It's like it kind of looks like Ralph
like-
Bashki. It
Sorry.
also looks like what?
Sorry, you brought up the Nostalgia Critic. I will never forget being like, wait, whose autograph is that on your fridge, April?
no.
And I didn't even know who it was. You're like, oh, it's a Nostalgia Critic. I'm like, I don't
Wait,
know what
is that
is.
here?
No, I threw it out.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
It
she
was on
burned
my
it.
fridge for a long time.
God. I would.
Instead, there was a photo of Colin with like circles around it and hearts.
I was aware of this movie. I never saw it. This is the first time.
But
I was aware of it.
But you're a big Rover Dangerfield fan.
Well,
That's
by
what you call him.
1991, it was kind of just like. But I like Rodney Dangerfield, not just
Not the
some
dog version.
Some terrible
The guy
dog.
that did An American Tale.
No, it's
Don
like,
Bluth. I'm just saying that it looks like a Don Bluth.
It absolutely looks like a Don Bluth
it's
film. Yes.
weird because I think the animal animation is great.
It's actually pretty good.
Like it looks good. I like his design and
Yeah.
like they capture
His
his
design's
mannerisms.
hilarious.
There's some stills where, like, yeah, the dad is going like, "Look, he looks stupid," and then they tilt down, and then
And they made him look really dumb.
Really
His
dumb.
eyes are pointing in two different directions.
yeah, but they capture his mannerisms so well, and then the humans are hideous.
Yeah,
Like,
even when they're
hideous.
supposed to look pretty, like the female owner.
The
it's
humans look
odd.
very Don Bluth-like, and also in a '90s style, especially the boyfriend.
Oh,
who
yeah.
looks
The
like
boyfriend
he-
looks like Ralph Bakshi.
Yeah, he looks like he like jumped out of a Mike Allred comic. He looks weirdly off style. He's supposed to look like Robert Mitchum. That's what they were going
okay.
for.
But just like every time the humans move, they kind
Yeah.
of just deform in weird ways.
And they
Yeah,
move
it's like an
slowly.
over animated style where they're kind of always bending and moving, which again, like you
Yeah.
said, I associate with Don Bluth. The because it's that
It just-
over animated.
It doesn't mesh with the. It looks like two separate studios did them. Like
And I
it's
think,
very weird.
Don Bluth, when they started, they weren't really doing humans.
No.
It was like, what if it was, mice or dinosaurs, and humans
Yeah.
would be kind of in the background. And that's kind of with this, only there are humans in it. So, and they have this kind of like cartoon all-stars look to them, especially
it's like an
the
over
farming
animated
family. Yeah.
I wonder if there's like a term for it, but it's like people associate it, like they like to make fun of that like CDI animation of the Zelda thing where it's like,
Yeah.
hello, and they're like
It's
moving too
disgusting.
much and morphing.
It's
Yeah.
weird. It did look better than We're Back, a Dinosaur Story, though. I'm gonna say
Yes.
that.
Well, so this movie was a production of Warner Brothers Animation, which I know they made a movie that you did see, April, which was didn't they do Brave Little Toaster? Yeah, I thought they
saw
did.
that. Well, I saw that.
Yeah, that was one that are they going to bring Brave Little Toaster back?
Well, there was a sequel. It goes to space.
No, I know, but like a reboot. They went to space?
Yeah.
I have not seen the second one.
I don't
remember the
know
first
if
one
I-
being very dark,
Oh, maybe
and I watched it a
goes to
lot.
Mars. I
Oh.
watched it a lot too, but it scared me, especially
too.
the end where they go to the junkyard.
Jesus,
Oh,
God, I've never seen this.
And then they totally ripped that off for Toy Story 3.
So this is the different Warner Brothers animation because I'm
it's
looking
like
here.
Hyperion.
Yeah,
or
because
something
in
like that?
'96 they maybe it just got this. No, it was definitely produced by Warner Brothers. Like they did
was.
Space Jam, and then there was a cursed run of like Cats Don't Dance, Quest for Camelot. We all love Quest for
That's
Camelot,
also
right?
a bad movie.
The Iron Giant, which they hated, and also the Beatnik in Iron Giant kind of looks like the boyfriend in this movie.
A little bit, but the beatnik is more simplified.
It's simplified,
Like,
yeah. There's too many lines.
there's too many
Yeah,
lines in this guy.
He's angular and
Osmosis Jones, which I feel like we could do for this podcast.
Oh boy!
I never saw it, but I've been curious about that for a long time.
I had a
Bill-
ticket to the 25th anniversary screening at the review, and I
Oh
missed
yeah, I thought about going to that too, but I did not.
it. Just to sit in a cavernous, silent audience watching Osmosis Jones.
I think that was one of those daytime screenings.
Yes,
too.
it was,
wasn't
on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh god!
Like when we went to see Looney Tunes Back in Action.
Yeah.
That was a very sparsely attended movie.
Was it?
Even
Oh,
though
that
it
movie
was
rules.
good. I know
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was. We loved it, but it was like.
And that
not
was the
very
last
cool.
Warner Brothers animation project. People have pointed out, sadly, Rover Dangerfield does not show up in Space Jam 2 Back in Action.
Aw.
Oh man. But yeah, I mean, this movie has been very critically maligned. It has like a 17%, and it's just a punchline. And
Yeah.
it's like this is what happens when you get vanity project animated movies, which do exist. I'm sure there's other examples. I'm not thinking of.
Yes, yeah.
But it's actually not that bad. Is it really, really good? No.
No, it
but
doesn't-
it
yeah.
has its moments.
It doesn't really feel like a vanity project as far as he falls flat on his face. It's just a little too kind of bland, I guess.
Yeah, well,
You
it's
know?
still very smug, and it loves Rover Dangerfield.
Yeah. Well, who
Like-
doesn't?
I mean, me.
Come
I have
on.
I have a plush Rover. Do you think there was Rover Dangerfield merchandise that was made?
Oh, I would
think
buy
that
it.
the
I would buy
movie
it.
wasn't successful enough. But then there's a part where he just walks by like a picture of himself.
Yeah.
Of Rodney Dangerfield. Like it's an animated picture.
Yeah.
When he was in Vegas. So yeah, it's a vanity project.
Holy shit! There is Rover Dangerfield merch. There's a plush. There is little statues that you
No,
can
it's
get.
not new. Like it's from the 90s.
No, it's from the time. Yeah. I would love. There's a
Oh,
mug with his
Miles.
bulging eyes.
His eyes are insane. His eyes might be the
They
best
actually,
part
they
of
actually
this
kind
movie.
of went kind of simple on the mug. They didn't want to.
The mug looks
Let's
okay.
see.
The plush is all right. Plush isn't anywhere near fat enough.
He just looks like he's stoned. Like
Yeah.
the plush.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the little plastic things.
Yeah.
The
they're
guy
okay.
who animated Rover Dangerfield and is now a director on a bunch of stuff is going to be like, why did someone just retweet my tweet from 2022 and wrote, I want all of these?
We're getting Rover Dangerfield
Well, I got-
fever.
Oh,
Well-
I love that the figures have little lines on them.
yeah.
I don't even think
Everything
they're from
better
the
with a
movie.
friend. What does
It's
it
like
say?
he doesn't even like that kid in the movie.
Something
no,
easy
the easy
life.
life.
It's an easy life or
Yeah.
something.
The things you gotta do to get a little respect. And he's pulling on his tie.
Of course.
That's cute.
Kids
Yeah,
love it. They love it. So was this meant to be a from Rover Dangerfield to, I guess, watching Rogers stand up?
I guess, because again, if this was popular, I think if you grew up with this, I would think it's funny. Or was this supposed to be for kids who were already fans of Rodney?
I don't know.
No, I think it comes down to it's a movie for no one.
Yeah.
It's PG versions of his jokes,
Yeah.
but not to say that his stand-up is filthy or anything like that. But yeah, so they're a little more, softer like jokes in this.
Yeah.
But
you still do get
look at me, I'm a corn dog.
You're like, my God, some of the jokes, there's just like a whole segment
But when you
where
have 10,000 jokes, they're not all going to be winners.
they're kind of not even jokes, really. There's just whole like chunks of this movie where he first gets to the farm and all he just says is like, I'm on a farm for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at the sky.
Oh, there's a Rover Dangerfield coloring book, you guys. Oh, he's about to get eaten by wolves on the cover of this.
I like how he's kind of off model. These are like, I can see these staring back at me on a shelf at the dollar store when I'm 4 years old.
100%.
Yeah.
It may still be collecting dust there at the time.
12 quality stickers. Did they ever do like an album of the horrible songs in this movie?
Oh, God.
All right,
Guys, you can get original animation drawing art for $100 from Rover.
$100.
Wait, there's a shot here. I don't remember in the movie where a bee lands on his nose. Does that happen in the film?
Must have been cut out.
I don't remember that.
Or-
Deleted footage from Rover Dangerfield.
Hey,
Well,
look
that's
at that.
that's like a collector's item.
Wow, that's a good drawing. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That's
I mean, it's
cute.
all good drawing in this movie. Like the animation is good. I mean, the film starts with a like long show-offy push-in.
Oh, that's really good.
Now
Yeah,
that
with
looked
multiple
like
layers.
3D assisted,
Yeah,
but
it's
that was
like
before
3D push through
Oh, I
the
guess
slide.
it wasn't before 3D, but yeah.
What they would do, I don't know what they were doing at this point, but I remember reading about it, and by reading I mean hearing on the What a Cartoon Movie podcast, that like when they would have very complicated animation, they would do it in 3D and just draw over it, so you would get the shape.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get that sense
You get
with
perspective.
with like the dice that are rolled in the opening as well, that
Yeah.
they feel rotoscoped.
Yeah, I was getting like a rotoscope feel, but I didn't think that this was a rotoscoped movie.
No,
The
none
kind
of
of
that.
humans.
Yeah, they put a dog and they like made him put a tie on him. And like, we're gonna watch how they do it.
But yeah, I mean, again, props to the animation of Rover himself. He
like-
looks great.
yeah, he
the
looks
other
terrific.
dogs look good too, but
look fine.
they really put a lot of love into this character.
Yeah.
It feels very. I don't know, like you sympathize with him, even
Because
though he's a bit of a jerk.
His personality comes across, and I do like all the dog designs in Vegas when he meets with
Half of them have like black eyes.
his buddy Eddie.
That they got beat up.
Eddie's
all
kinda
the
cute.
sexy dogs that
Yeah.
Rover wants to have sex with. We should be clear. Rover wants to have so much sex, and he has sex in
And
this
he
movie
does. It's
off
a big
screen.
reveal. It's a reveal at the end of the movie that
I was
he and
like-
that other dog got it on.
The questions that kids would ask their parents after
Yeah.
the end
Yeah.
of this movie.
It's like I think every movie we watched ends with like the dogs having
Puppies.
puppies, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about every movie, but in Air Bud they already had puppies.
Shaggy Dog ends with Tim Allen
puppies
having
in there?
puppies.
Having it's like the Fly 2 situation with like half dog, half man.
Have Tim Allen's head on the dog's. Hey,
Or like that dog from Mars Attacks with Sarah Jessica Parker.
Exactly.
Parker
Yeah.
said.
He looks down
or-
and the dog goes. "Rrr."
Yeah. It's a dog head with Tim Allen's body. Never stand beside a naked dog man.
Oh no, that's hideous.
I love it.
Just
So-
imagining it.
Rover is in. Don't get too hot and bothered, everybody. Listening to us describe this naked Tim Allen dog man. Rover is in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
He's the talk of the town. He's playing for Bones. What is the monetary worth of Bones in this world?
I don't know.
I
don't
never know what the deal with dogs and bones are. Like,
They love
do
'em.
they eat them? Do they just chew,
Just
on,
chew
them?
on them. Yeah, they like to get the marrow. They
But
just like something to
they-
chew on.
They can't actually like eat them.
They can if they chew on them enough.
Yeah,
They get soft.
Yeah,
Yep.
they
It
just
breaks
break them
down.
apart. And
Okay.
Then they get
I can tell I
splinters.
never owned dogs. But yeah, like he's the pampered dog of a Las Vegas showgirl, and
Connie.
yes, and I guess
Very
she
busty.
Also, yeah,
Who
well,
hangs
the-
out in a showgirl's like where some of them are in their bra and panties.
Oh yeah,
like it is like a showgirls-esque situation, especially later where you see them all in their bikinis. I was like, whoa, what am I watching here?
Paul Verhoeven took
supposed to
over.
be a
So
movie for
wait, you
kids.
turn into Rover Dangerfield, where you're like, what am I watching here?
I was like, oh, April, take it easy.
Yeah, but he has a little dog sidekick who hilariously laughs at all his jokes.
Yeah, this is a thing that Nathan Rabin wrote an article on Rover Dangerfield, and because he did a Don't Get No Respect month where all he watched, and he noticed one of the annoying things about Rodney Dangerfield films is always cutting to people uproariously like laughing at his jokes, which is not usually how like movies are structured.
It's not needed
Well, I think
because he's fun. It's
Caddyshack is one because it's almost like he's doing stand up for
Yeah.
people.
The dogs love him. They love his jokes.
It's not just his little sidekick. All the dogs love him.
Oh yeah, they're cracking up.
I thought he was gonna have a dog rival, but no, his rival is the evil boyfriend of his owner.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Rocky.
Rocky, and he's like a gangster.
Yeah, and it's like he's smoking in the movie and stuff, and
But you could do that all the time. In the
just
90s.
like a G movie. It's weird.
In the 90s, they all smoke and drank, and there's death in this movie too. They kill a turkey on screen.
They do. First he's walking down a back alley with Eddie, and meets up with Carmine's Canines. I guess they're like a performance act that he used to be a part of or something.
Yeah.
He sees all his old friends. I love all the designs of the dogs. Are really fun. They've got the kind of
they're getting the stuff
shishi-fu-fu
fun out of the way because it's going to get boring
Yeah.
when
But
we get to the main plot of the movie.
Is this where he
sings the first
has
song?
Absolutely.
First musical.
So I got really excited because I was like, oh my God, this movie's a musical. I love animated musical. Hey, Rodney Dangerfield singing this song. Okay, well, we'll give him one. That'll be, the main. He gets one song to sing. He sings every song, ladies and gentlemen.
And
all
they all
six
sound the
original
same.
sounds.
They all sound exactly the same.
and they're all barely songs.
They're barely songs. Thankfully, they don't last very long.
No, they're short. They're
think
probably like 2 minutes each.
This one is like the kind of biggest because it's like a kind of musical set piece.
Yeah, and I mean, I was enjoying. I liked them at first, but after a while, you're like, well,
Oh,
these kind of
God.
suck.
Wait, so, guys, I just looked at the laser disc of Rover Dangerfield, as one tends to do. And first of all, the review, consistently amusing. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. 4 stars. Okay.
Amusing.
But on the back, it says, Side 1, featuring the computer-animated desert opening, the initial Las Vegas sequences, and Rover's arrival on the farm is presented in CAV full feature format. Wow! I guess
don't
all the
know what that
kids...
is.
I don't know what that means, but all the kids are like, I need to know where the computer-animated desert opening is. Like the one shot. They put it on the
Weird.
back of the laser disc.
That's all they had, I
That was
guess,
the-
as
it's
far
the
as
opening
special
shot.
features.
Yeah.
I did like in the opening shot where there's like a coyote howling, and then you find out it's because he's getting like pinpricks pulled out of his butt.
He's got the cactus thorns or whatever.
Yeah,
and he's
it
like,
was cute.
"Oh," he's like, "How
He's
many more
actually
are
saying
there?"
"ow."
It's pretty funny.
It was
That's
a
funny.
good joke.
was a
Maybe
good
the
gag.
best joke in the movie.
I would love.
Name me a
What's
better
the best
one.
joke in the movie?
What there was, I do love the visual gag of him like he looks stupid. That was really funny.
Yeah, and then he's like, "I'm not fat," and then he looks quite bulbous.
I like the joke where the farmer points the gun at him and he's going to kill him.
Yeah.
And Rover's begging for his life, but we'll get to that.
I was sad.
Did you cry watching this movie, April?
Yeah, I didn't cry.
Whew.
I mean, I kept
All
like
right.
putting my hands and realizing my eyes were wet, but I think it was just like something was in my eye.
Wait a minute.
God.
Okay,
No, I
wait.
don't-
So you
that
cried
happened.
multiple times
I
watching
didn't-
Rover
I didn't
Dangerfield?
cry.
I was waiting when the
it's just
puppy showed up
dusty
at
in
the
here.
end.
Yeah.
I
The
was
puppies
like,
were ugly.
I was expecting.
There
when they looked
wasn't
like
a
him.
dinosaur that gets turned gay, which is what really sets April off. See our Playmobil episode.
think
but
this-
yeah, I did not like the dark ending.
I think the movie would have been better if they had just stayed in Vegas.
Yeah, but I mean then there'd be no fish out of water store.
Yeah.
But he could have been on the run from Rocky or something.
I
like
also
Rocky-
think there's no conflict. So basically, Rover
Yeah.
is the boyfriend. So Rover screws up a drug deal
Yes.
of the boyfriend.
Yes.
and-
question mark.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then the boyfriend puts Rover in a bag and throws him off the Hoover Dam.
In a very distressing scene, by
Yes.
the way.
And then he gets pulled out of the water, and they're like, he's alive. How is he alive? Because he would have drowned.
They're like,
But
who
what- but
would do this to a
whatever.
dog? His mouth is taped shut and his arms are taped.
It was distressing to me.
Yeah.
But then they give him to a farm family, and the dad does not want to keep this dog. He wants.
Yeah.
He says to his son, "We'll just take him to the shelter, and then if he doesn't get picked up, they'll put him to sleep." He says this to his son.
But he wants to
What a
kill
jerk.
this dog so bad.
yeah, right from the get-go.
the whole movie. he's
They
looking for
have like
excuses.
30 dogs. Who cares?
What's one more?
Yeah, he's like, oh, this dog looks like he's going to eat us at a house and home. It's like, you're on a farm. You make fucking food.
Guys,
Yeah.
I just posted a new coloring book. Look at the kid on this photo. There's something very wrong with him.
How many coloring books?
Oh, God.
Oh, this is a paint and marker book. I don't know what that means.
Ew.
What's up with the
His
rooster?
hands are gigantic.
And look at the like sexy lady
rooster.
dog looking at over the
Yeah.
top of it. Guys, search Rover Dangerfield 1991 coloring book, vintage paint and marker, unused golden brand.
I
You can
love
get
the,
it for a mere $7.50.
I love how they advertise easy tear out pages.
Because you're gonna want to be sharing all
Just
of
throwing in the garbage and
the garbage of your favorite.
I didn't like the design of the sexy dog in this. There's always a
Yeah,
lassie
she
like
needed
dog.
bulging breasts. How are we supposed to know she's sexy?
Yeah.
Whoa, got a load of those
She looks like,
knockers.
like Laddie from Simpsons.
Yeah, yeah. She kind of looks like that.
I haven't seen that episode in a
What are
while.
these are more. Oh,
Okay, whoa.
I just sent a photo of Rover getting a little rowdy.
I put that on the YouTube.
he's getting a little pausey.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, what's her name, Connie? She's
With a
like
human
the most
woman.
like normal
Yeah.
looking human in the movie.
I was kind of hoping like when we first meet Connie, he grabs a rose and then he like brings it to her and I'm
Like
oh,
they're
no.
in a romantic relationship.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, is this gonna be like a B story or something?
B movie.
Oh, sorry, B movie.
I'm like B story.
Oh, that's right, because they're in a sexual relationship. Jerry Seinfeld and
Oh, God.
is it
Renee
Reese
Zellweger.
Witherspoon? Renee Zellweger. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he doesn't really know what a farm is at first. He comes onto the farm. First of all, the backgrounds in the farm locations look really terrible.
I didn't think they looked too good. They look
Yeah,
smudged.
they're no rock-a-doodle-doo.
No, they look blurry and weird.
They're so airbrushed and just, I don't know. It looks like they didn't have enough time and they were just like, just airbrush it.
But yeah,
It
a lot
was a
of
stylistic decision.
I guess.
A lot of this chunk of the movie is just him, like, being a fish out of water,
Wow.
a city dog on a farm. I love that he never takes his tie off. And, like, he gets into trouble because, like, he doesn't watch the sheep or he's fighting with the chickens. And then the dad interprets this as he's trying to eat the chickens. That dog is a troublemaker. And then Rodney, Rover, he's just like, yeah, I'm no good. I'm just a troublemaker. Nobody wants me, and that's like a huge chunk of the movie. It's
Yeah.
just this. But yeah, so he meets the neighbor dog,
Daisy.
and
Crazy.
he tries to seduce her. It doesn't work, but then she just instantly likes him anyway.
Well, he tries to seduce her with an amazing
A
song.
yeah.
Let me tell you.
It wasn't the waltz song. I think it was like a tango-esque thing.
Oh, it was
Later, there's a waltz where he's like, "I'm in love with the girl next door," or
Yeah.
something like that. The dog next door.
You said
probably.
it was like he was just making up the songs on the spot.
Yeah, they sound made up.
And and it's just like the band just kind of goes with them. Okay, let's just play something.
Yeah.
They're terrible. They're really bad.
They're like the most basic, like old Hollywood type of songs.
Yeah. Thankfully, they go away very quickly.
I didn't look up any of the other voice actors.
There's
in this
6
movie.
songs in this movie. I counted them.
Oh,
Oh God! But are any of the other voice actors of note?
I don't think so.
Well, the only one I know, I think they're all kind of like the voice acting royalty, because like Tress MacNeille plays a very muscular chicken in this movie
that was
shows up
Tress.
for one scene. Yeah, that was
I
Tress.
didn't know that.
this was back before like kind of celebrities took over.
I didn't
Yeah.
mean that, but I
Voice
also
acting.
meant like, is anybody that I would know?
No.
No, no one would do that, because like that was a thing that was really patented by Jeffrey Katzenberg.
Yeah.
When he did like DreamWorks and stuff.
Yeah, and this
So.
was just sort of like professional voice actors. You could tell it's like I know that person.
But-
the one,
sorry, go ahead.
The boy's voice. Oh my god,
Oh, it's bad.
Couldn't take it. It's like,
Hey, Rover.
Like even the lady dog is played by an actor named Susan Boyd, who I'm not
Susan
very
Boyd.
familiar with, but she is a like just a jobber who does voice acting. Like she even had I'm looking at like Star Wars: The Old Republic. She plays multiple voices in it. She does like in the video game Over the Hedge. I think she's a musician. Is that what she does? Yeah, she's a singer a lot and stuff. So like she does the voice of Tina Carlisle's singing voice in The Mask. We all remember that sequence, right?
Oh yeah.
Which makes me think that I bet you the lady dog had a musical number in this movie.
You think so?
It's like, why doesn't
Yeah, I
any of
think
the
so.
characters allowed to have a musical number? I mean,
Because that's why you would cast someone who like does singing.
yeah, or like give
that's-
Connie a song about how she misses her dog or something, or how she's in an abusive relationship.
I mean, a song about how she's in an abusive relationship.
You want Rocky to have a song.
Go like a Little Shop of Horrors style. But yeah, so like he fits in eventually, and what happens?
Does he? Because no, he's
Not
taken
really.
off to be killed.
Well, he starts getting the hang of things a little bit, but because he was trying to protect those chickens
He was
from the wolves.
He was chasing the rooster at the beginning because it was his first night, and the rooster
Yeah.
wakes him up in the morning, and he's like, "Hey, take it easy." He's like,
It's
"None of that,
11 a.m.
none of that cock-a-doodle-doo stuff." And then we have that like heartfelt song this first night when he's like singing up to the stars about.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh
being
God."
sad, I guess.
But when he first gets to the farm, it's like literally just like I said, he gets there. It's like, hey, look, hey, oh, there's a barn, there's grass. I'm on a farm. He's like, wow,
I'm
a
laughing.
farm.
Do you think he recorded first and then they animated?
They just let him go
I think
wild.
so.
Just improv, Rodney. Hey, I'm on a farm.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah, and he just keeps going. Oh, I think I saw one on TV or whatever. A horse. Oh.
Well,
Yeah, not very funny.
I mean, yeah, that is how you work in 2D animation, right? Like they'll have scenes like
Yeah.
storyboarded, and then you do the voice, and then they finish
I
it.
think Mrs. Doubtfire has shown that it's already fully animated, and then
Oh, and you do the
the
voices
voice actor
afterwards.
just it riffs on the animation afterwards.
Hey,
Yeah.
for those of you who are in Toronto, there's a Mrs. Doubtfire screening coming up in a couple weeks, and you best believe
Is
I just
there?
bought my ticket yesterday.
Where is it?
At the Review?
It's at the Paradise.
Oh.
And I'm
Wait,
gonna
is it
be
like
there.
Dumpster Raccoon doing it? Is it like a
I
laugh at
think
it
it's
screen?
celebrating,
a laugh at it screening.
celebrating gender not norms in movies.
Sure.
Oh yes, the paragon of
Mrs. Doubtfire.
It's
Yeah.
I forget what the series. I think the series is called Untucked. So
Okay.
there's some kind of intro
okay.
talking about how it defied gender norms.
Are they going to do Silence of the Lambs?
I've been threatening to we watch Mrs. Doubtfire on Laserdisc, me and Will, for another.
who has
Why
a
don't you
Laserdisc
just come
player?
to the screening, and then I can
There-
prove to you how
there's a-
wrong you've been all these years.
There's a 3-disc special edition of Mrs. Doubtfire, like a box set on Laserdisc.
Do you have a player?
I do,
my
yes.
God.
I have it on DVD, and I've watched the special features. It's just like some,
Yeah.
some deleted scenes
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
No, but we want that Laserdisc experience, that visual
Yeah,
quality.
flipping
maybe,
the disc over every 30 minutes.
will it be like Ratatouille? Ratatouille.
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 Ratatouille. Yeah, that like we're watching it and everyone's laughing and we're like, we're back.
Yeah, well, I
No.
mean, I can take this Mrs. Doubtfire slander only so much. So August 6th, it's playing in Toronto. Come on out.
It would be amazing.
I did not slander it. I didn't.
You said it wasn't funny.
Well, it's just a
Yes.
stretch for the program that they're going
do you
with.
I can't believe I watched this 1,000 times. Do you know how long Mrs. Doubtfire is? 125 minutes.
Yeah,
Whoa!
it's a little over 2 hours. That's nothing by today's standards.
Oh yeah, that's like
That's like Happy Gilmore 2.
that's like a romp.
All right, Happy Gilmore 2 a little shorter.
This movie, Rover Dangerfield, very short.
Yeah.
What is it 113
An
minutes?
hour and 14.
And it's like over by 50 minutes.
Oh yeah, big
Yeah.
time. They are dragging those songs out like.
Well, I was like, oh, we got more than halfway of this to go. Like, what else is there?
Yeah, what else
And
is there?
There's not much more. I mean,
I'm on a
He falls
farm.
in love with the girl dog, and they kind of have a life together briefly. But yeah, so there's a misunderstanding with the turkey. Also, it's like I didn't really like them like giving this turkey like so many lines, and they're like, haha,
And
you're
then they
gonna
kill
be
it.
eaten.
Yeah.
yeah.
It
He's like,
essentially dies of fright.
something
in the
tells
wolf
me
attack.
you're not gonna make it back. Make it past Christmas. or
Rover
something.
was trying to save the turkey and the chickens, but and so then the wolves run away, and the turkey dies, and the farmer sees
Yeah.
it. So it looks like he did it.
It's basically he
Looks
feels
like I have to kill the dog.
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, like the shotgun
asshole.
being pointed at the camera.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a double-barreled shotgun that would blow the dog to pieces. Like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Right.
like, it's just gonna splatter all over the barn.
like
Now,
just
I know
take
that-
it, take it to the vet. Have it put down.
I know that I don't even want you to do that, but I know that I'm always saying that like kids movies aren't what they used to be, but this is not what I meant.
Yeah.
You can scare kids, but don't put animals getting killed in your movie, and don't even threaten it. Anyway, so what happens is, which is typical in dog movies, Deus ex wolf.
Deus.
Deus ex wolfum.
Wolfama.
There's a lot of wolves that show up in the third act of dog movies, I've noticed. So they attack the father.
They attack the farmer, that's about to
Almost
shoot.
kill him.
Shoot Rover in the back, by the way. He's like cowering.
Rover turns around.
I do like the little,
I don't want to look in your eyes.
and he's like quivering and he feels bad. There's a moment that he feels bad and he
He
lowers
looks like he's not going to do
he
that.
lowers the gun. I do like the little detail that Rover's got a diamond on his back, like like a card. Or
That's
something,
what I was
'cause he's
thinking. Is
from
that
Vegas.
like a card suit and
yeah,
thing?
yeah, whatever. There's not much really to the movie. It's
There's a kind of a wacky kind of a Looney Tunes sequence where he foils the wolves that involves him like running on a log and balancing, and they, by the way, these wolves are brutally murdered. It happens just off screen, but he makes a face like, ooh, and I'm like, what's with all the death in this movie?
I don't know. It's Rodney Dangerfield. It's what he's known for.
Yeah, death.
Yeah, death, destruction, swears.
And yeah, so then he runs back. He gets the other dogs. They bring, dad home, and then it's over. Or is it?
No, it goes on for another 15 minutes.
It's a funny scene where somehow this ends up in the local paper that makes it all the way to the streets of Las Vegas. Hero dog saves man.
Yeah.
Man, it's a slow news day.
It's like, why would this?
Was there a reporter walking by when it happened? He's
They
like, what a
called
story.
the local news.
Yeah, and this place was so far away that
Yeah, I don't know where
when
it's
he goes
supposed to
back
be.
to Vegas, they have to take him to the airport to fly back. It's like, why would this be on front page news in Vegas?
No, she later drives there, so maybe it's like in like Northern California or something. I don't know.
Who knows? But yeah, it's like, and then Eddie shows Connie. And then it's implied that Rocky is murdered by the mob at the end of this movie.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that's after
Killed
Rodney
the same
comes
way he
back.
tried to kill Rover Dangerfield. Do you
Yeah.
think Rocky would pulled out of the water and also went to go live on a farm?
Who would do this to a man?
Such a beautiful man too.
He ends up on a farm.
But yeah, so like he's like, I love you, Daisy. Oh wait, my owner's picking me up. Gotta go. And like, there's a funny scene where like she's like, we're gonna do the same thing every day, and then we're gonna die here. And he's like,
"Oh."
"Wait, maybe I spoke too soon when I said I loved you in that song 2 seconds ago." And then yeah, so he leaves. And then he's enjoying life in Las Vegas for a little while, but then he is bored and he's watching television.
Yeah. And
So.
you're skipping over some of the best scenes.
What, more songs?
When they go to cut down a Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
we forgot the Christmas song.
Good song.
He looks like he's going to take a leak, and Daisy's like, Rover. And he's like, what? I'll never do it on a Christmas tree, a Christmas tree, a Christmas tree. What would Santa think of me if
If I did it on a Christmas. See, you
tree?
remembered the whole
that'll
chorus.
That will be in my head. Just like technical foul from like,
Technical foul.
oh, God.
That's a technical
yeah.
foul.
That's the only
You
kind of like.
gotta sing it in the voice.
No, I'm like,
April.
I'm gonna do a remix of it where I sound like a normal human.
That's a
Hey, it's me, Whitey.
Hey, it's the kid from this movie.
And Whitey's mother, or no, sister. Who's that other
Sister,
woman?
sister.
Honestly,
We're all
that
talking
movie's not
about
that bad.
everyone's favorite movie, Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights.
Yeah.
Yes.
We just can't get the Sandman out of our heads for this summer because we talked about Happy Gilmore too.
Also, the dad, he loves locking Rover up in a shed. Like
Yeah, he does that multiple times.
It's like
guy's a
the
sick
cooler
freak.
in like The Great Escape or something like that.
Yeah, I wish that the other farm animals got more screen time because you don't really get to know any of them except for Daisy, and she's on a neighbor farm.
Yeah, I wish there was just
Like I don't know who the other dogs are. I want them to have. I wanted more of like a Babe feel with this movie, where each kind of animal kind of has this little moment and their distinct personalities. That's, I guess, just a much better execution of a very similar story.
Yeah.
You know, you have a newcomer to the farm.
I'm going back to what I previously said and just keep it in Vegas, have him be on the run from Rocky or something like that. I think that's just a more interesting. I just loved all those side characters in Vegas, like the other
Well,
animals.
if you want to see a movie like that, watch All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh no, I can't watch that.
It's not bad.
Is that the Burt Reynolds one?
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds
No.
and Dom DeLuise.
No,
It's
it's
just
gonna be
like their
too
live
sad.
action.
Okay, well, what
team
about
up.
All Dogs Go to Heaven too?
Wait, what was there was like
They're back.
the lead
That
girl
one
was
is
like-
Charlie Sheen.
The lead girl was killed, wasn't she?
In real life, yes.
What?
But,
All Dogs Go to Heaven?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
little
girl was like killed before the movie came out, and then
How is she?
I
killed?
think like by her parents.
I think she was like murdered or something.
Yeah. But that's when I grew up with, and it's not sad that the dogs die because they go to heaven and then they can even come back. But yeah, that's like a dog is drinking and smoking and playing cards, and he's gonna hit it the big time. And there's better songs in that movie too. You can't keep a good dog down.
Oh, there you go. Oh, directed by Don Bluth.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
real.
All Dogs Go to Heaven. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me
You're
be.
like, I love Rockadoodle, so maybe
Let Me
one a
Be
shot.
Surprised is a great song, and you got the lovely singing voice of Burt Reynolds. I wonder if it really was him or they subbed him out with a sound alike.
Yeah, was it? Did you know like the last verse in The Lion King that Jeremy Irons sings
yeah, it's- what's
is
his
by
name?
Jim Cummings?
Yeah, I never knew that growing up. It sounded the same to me. You know.
Really?
Yeah, but if only they did that with Rodney. No, no, just joking.
Yeah, who would sing instead of Rodney? Like Jim Cummings?
Oh.
Sure. Who could do a good Rodney Dangerfield impression? Probably every voice.
Every single
Everybody.
person, yeah.
Take it
Except for me
easy.
and you, April.
No, not the best.
Take it easy and let me
Hey.
tell you. Take it easy. Let me tell you something.
It's pretty good. I mean, if anything, like this movie just made me want to watch like the episode of The Simpsons. And
Oh,
it's not
yeah.
that I watched.
Oh,
It wasn't even that long ago.
Yeah,
I
That's a
watched that.
really funny episode.
When he was going
oh,
on and
my
on.
wife is going to kill me.
when he was going on about being on a farm. April's just like, who am I talking to?
Hey, who am I
Oh, is that a
talking
joke in that
to?
episode? I don't
Yeah.
even remember. Yeah.
He's like, hey, who am I talking to?
He just likes to narrate his life. But anyway, so the end of the movie.
He makes it back to the farm at the end, and then it's
well, because
revealed-
Connie sees how sad he is.
Yeah. So he goes back to live on the farm. He and Daisy have puppies, which are really kind of cute. They look exactly like him and Daisy.
They fucked off screen.
Yeah, but then he picks up one of the puppies and it goes, take it easy. I'm only a pup.
Yeah, it has a little like high pitched Rodney voice.
Does it have a little necktie as well?
Yeah, it does.
Oh man.
Are those like are those like growing out of his body? I wonder.
Yeah. It's like part of his fur.
It'd be
Is that
cute if
the
it was just
implication?
a fur pattern of a tie, but then he wouldn't be able to
He'd
tug
be able
it
to tug
anyway.
it, yeah.
But he says like, Connie raised me from a pup and she gave me my tie. But I do love that his name is on the tie. Like it's like
That's his collar.
Yeah, it's like his collar.
So yeah, the movie's over.
Yeah.
It's a very short movie.
Do you have tears in your eyes, April? You're like,
Oh,
this
she's
movie's
like
over.
crying.
It was great.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, overall it's not very good, but I liked his character. I liked the design. Like the jokes
Yeah.
weren't particularly funny, but it's like
No.
because it's like bland versions of his stand-up.
Yeah.
But I think just the design itself, I think, is endearing. So I liked that. I liked the. I'll give props. Like, so my
Yeah,
favorite thing is probably like his animation.
Yeah, they capture his personality very well, I think.
Yes.
I mean, I would never recommend this for anyone. Now, we didn't pick our favorite things.
I mean, can I say his design?
Yeah, you can say his
for
design.
sure.
What about you? The songs?
Oh God. Oh God, what can I say? Boy, I'm really struggling here. Oh, the opening sequence, great. That led me
Yes.
to believe it would be a much better movie. Like
I
that
like
whole
the sequence where Rover Dangerfield is like, I'm a failure. Everybody hates me. He tries to kill himself.
But yeah, I do like how how dark and grim it gets with Rocky.
I like how horny the movie is. As Rover says, I'm roaring to go.
Oh yeah,
he's clearly horny for that dog.
He said one of the songs is like, I would give her a bone or something like that.
Yeah, I would give. No, wait, what? It's.
How does it go?
I wrote it down. Give up a bone for you.
Yeah. I'd give up a bone for you.
I got a bone for you.
Hey, hey, my wife's a terrible cook. In my house, we pray after we eat. I don't think meatloaf should glow in the dark.
So yeah, that's the movie. We had to rent this movie off Apple.
Guys, this is a classic Internet Archive film. If you just search, it'll come up. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. But you know what? I'm happy to give whoever owns the rights to this $5.
Warner Brothers?
Yeah. How about the multiple Looney Tunes musical stings
this is a big issue because it's like, don't show me something I'd rather be watching.
Yeah,
movie.
exactly.
It's literally the character is watching television, and then you just hear the Looney Tunes song.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
come on.
One thing, I looked up the directors, and I'm like, who are these people?
Oh,
and it's like
yes.
they have never directed before or after, and
Not true.
All they're credited for is doing character design.
Did you see the last character design one of them did?
Yes.
Food Fight.
Food Fight.
Both of them did.
Is
Food Fight.
probably one of the worst.
Now,
movies ever
I
made.
thought that he did direct. Oh, no, he just worked as an animator.
Yeah.
Because I saw movies that seemingly don't exist. Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night. Okay, from 1987.
Okay.
As well as Happily Ever After.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
But I think they're only credited as character design.
Yeah, they're only credited
never
as character
directed
design.
That's
Again.
it. And it's like, oh, Beauty and the Beast. And it was like character design.
He said everything he wanted to say with Rover Dangerfield.
I gotta say though, this movie shouldn't be as maligned as it is. It's really not that bad when it comes to a child's animated movie.
It's just more bland.
like no one's making fun of like Bebe's kids, or are they?
I don't know.
And that's a very
so.
similar thing. Only he plays a human, but it's like let's take a comedian and put him in an animated movie.
That was more about the kids, though. You know.
God, I'm looking here at like movies that it's coming back to me. Do you remember Once Upon a Forest, April?
The title sounds familiar, but I don't know
Yeah,
what
it's like a
that
very
is.
like not for like a Secret of the Nim looking ripoff. Even though it came out in 1993. What a wasteland of animated films in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, and these were like, either Blockbuster rentals or you would just get them as a gift.
Yeah,
like on
99 cents.
VHS.
They're trying to give them away at a certain point.
I
A lot of
swear
them-
I saw that Quest for Camelot thing.
Yeah.
As for Camelot, it sounds so familiar.
That's 1998, so that's like later.
It's a little later, yeah.
Hey, is that Coyote versus Acme coming out? Coyote?
Yes, it is.
is.
Because Ketchup
Eventually.
Entertainment bought it.
Okay, sorry, I'm just surfing the internet and people are.
They may have done a screening at Comic-Con because I know that
no shit.
our
Okay,
pal
good.
Peter
Yeah.
mentioned that he was doing something. Maybe
Well, the
for
other
it.
Looney Tunes movie just hit streaming for us, so I want to watch that. The Day the Earth Blew Up.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that. But yeah, so yeah, I honestly like if you're a Rodney Dangerfield fan, I would recommend checking this out. You've probably already seen like clips of it though. As far as like, kid dog movie, would you put this on for your kids?
No.
Probably not.
If I wanted them to go to bed, maybe.
I don't think it's quite at that level.
I would just like honestly go to YouTube and just watch his like Carson appearances.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I think seeing at least like some clips of this dog that is Rodney is funny.
It's good.
Like,
I like the design. Yeah.
yeah, and honestly, like I'm getting nostalgia a little bit just for like the style of animation.
Yeah.
You don't get that anymore. And yes, it doesn't have as big budget as like the Disneys of the time or even the Don Bluths, but it has merit, I think.
Wow.
Are you in
What a
court
passionate
arguing?
plea.
Yeah.
I'm in court right now.
The
Don't
People's
delete
Court.
this. Don't delete this movie. I guess I'm thinking of Coyote versus Acme now. Yeah, so you can rent it if you want, or apparently it's on Internet Archive. And again, I'm sure there's clips on YouTube. Our friend Joe Ramone from Hats Off Entertainment did a little video on it as well, just talking about how it came to be. And there's clips of the movie in that.
God, Coyote versus Acme is coming out. It looks like August 28th, 2026, yeah.
Really?
So far.
Yeah.
That and Air Bud sequel probably at the same
26.
time.
They're going to be duking it
Oh,
out.
good things
Yeah.
you gotta wait for. Gotta build that anticipation.
Speaking of good things, if you want to email the podcast, we're at nosuchthingsaBadmovie@gmail.com. We're on Twitter, Instagram.
You sounded like Jeff Foxworthy or something there.
Jeff Foxworthy.
What?
He's like a Southern man.
It's like, yeah, if you want to email the podcast, you can let
Oh,
us know.
yeah.
Okay.
You might be watching a bad movie.
We're on Twitter, Instagram, and Bluesky.
If you see Rodney Dangerfield as a dog,
You might be watching
a bad
Rover.
movie.
You might be watching Rover Dangerfield.
If you see a cartoon with a guy pointing a shotgun at a dog, you might be watching Rover Dangerfield.
Consider supporting us on Patreon, patreon.com/nosuchthingasabadmovie.
Jeff
If you
Foxworthy
subscribe
have a
to
movie?
us on the $5
He should have.
level,
He
you'll
should have
get
had
a
an
little
animated-
bonus episode
Yeah, a
every
little
2
bonus
weeks.
episode.
We just talked about Happy Gilmore too, which we kind of talked about briefly. So that was a fun time. We got more to talk about Adam Sandler. The well never dries up with that man.
We didn't even do bedtime stories last year.
Ooh, no, we did not.
Yeah, because it probably sucks.
Yeah,
It's like,
it
okay, next year, bedtime stories,
Was
The
it
Cobbler.
Click? It was Click.
Oh, yeah, I want to watch Click. April
bad
refused
Oh, God.
because you said it makes her cry too much.
Bad.
Really?
The first time I saw it. The only time I saw it. But yeah,
Did we
consider
watch
supporting
Grown
us.
Ups too? No, we did.
No, we watched Grown Ups 1, but then we just watched it on our own.
Yeah,
Why
because
did you do
you
that?
were building
'Cause
it
it was
up.
good.
But I haven't seen it.
You said something about Shaq throwing
No,
someone
I
over a
showed you the
house.
clip of Shaq throwing a guy over a house.
It
That's
was much better than
I
Grown Ups 1.
assumed that you had watched it. No,
No.
I think you were just describing it, and then we immediately watched it afterwards.
I remember we watched it that night that we made Old El Paso tacos.
Yeah.
It was a good night.
We haven't watched I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry,
Yeah.
Blended,
But I
The
mean-
Do-Over,
We can't turn ourselves into an Adam Sandler or dog podcast.
The Week of, Murder Mystery.
Come on, we have to be wrapping up this summer
Leo.
of dogs
Dogs?
or dog days.
Well, it's not even August yet.
oh God.
Colin, people love this.
Really?
They love Yeah, I get message about it all the time. I
Oh
love
my
the dog
God.
days.
They're sending, and also, I mean, it doesn't have to be all kids movies. Although I still,
You
still
want to
don't
do
know
like
about that
serious
horror
dog
movie.
movies like
Strayed.
like Baxter, the one where
What
it's like a
about-
sociopathic dog that wants to kill his owners?
What about The Boy and His Dog?
No, but that's not something.
I kid you not. Someone recommended that to me.
What about what was that other one, like White God? It's like that
Oh,
horror
yes.
movie.
Mad God?
Isle of Dogs. We could do Bolt. We could do.
Dog eats dog.
I saw
dog
Bolt.
bites. Dog
All
bites
right,
man.
I'm
Man
looking
bites
at
dog.
I'm looking at a best dog movies of all times, and as good as it gets is on there. I do not consider that a dog movie.
The
Now
dog is
Jack
a
Nicholson
character.
holds the dog on the poster, but
Yeah. I just realized that Sorry Baby movie is basically that exact poster, except it's a girl with a cat. No wonder I'm wanting to watch that movie so much. Okay, so if you want to find me, I am on Twitter. Sorry, I'm not really on Twitter. I'm on Bluesky and Instagram and YouTube at April Admansky. So check me out.
hey, we could do Cujo,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Balto, Homeward
still-
Bound
I'm still-
2, Lost in San
I'm
Francisco.
still not so sure about the horror movie dog thing, but Man's Best Friend is pretty funny.
Yeah, Man's Best Friend is great.
Could do that.
Oh,
What's the one
Oliver and Company. We love Billy Joel, right?
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Not particularly.
About,
He's okay. I don't
What-
hate.
what-
I don't
what,
hate
Justin?
Billy Joel or anything.
What?
it sounded
Oh,
like
I
you just found something.
She doesn't love Billy. I mean, I'm looking at the poster of K9, which I'm shocked we haven't done yet. The Jim Belushi dog movie.
Yeah. Well, again, there's still time. I think we could do maybe 2 more dog movies.
Colin is closing that kennel, locking the door. He's raising that shotgun to the dog days of summer.
I'm taking it out back.
Okay, Justin, where can the people find you?
They can find me on any social media under the name Justin DeClue, DeCloux. If you're listening to my voice, you're probably listening to a Justin DeClue podcast.
Oh no.
He turned into Jeff Foxworthy so
I know,
fast.
I know.
Oh, what if he was a dog? Jeff Dogworthy?
Oh God, I'm surprised that hasn't been done.
It sounded like the guy from Idled Out.
You're eating the bones.
Next
might
time.
be a dog.
Next time.
You're in your backyard
Colin,
digging up bones.
Tell me where you can find you so I can I can
all
wrap this
social
up.
media is a Sergeant Zima. SGTZIMA.
And thank you for joining us. This is Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
your
Stay tuned
backyard.
for
Yeah,
more
what are we gonna do
dog
next?
movies.
Maybe Chihuahua.
You are humping your owner's leg.
Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
You might be a dog.
Yeah, we could do that. I bet you he
Oh.
talks.
Yeah, he goes Chihuahua. I've seen the
Oh,
commercial.
no. Was that just the Taco Bell dog?
No, that dog was
a
probably
CGI.
dead by then.
Okay. I was thinking they were trying to give him like a movie career.
Maybe.
That's what happened. That they're like, this dog is popping off in these commercials. We got to give him a career.
That's what it was.
No, Godzilla killed him,
Yokiro
unfortunately.
Taco Bell. It's like, oh, this guy's a star.
I'm going to need a bigger box.
Yes.
That's I have to do it in that voice.
Oh God.
Thank you for joining us.
I wonder what the
I'm
Taco Bell dog is
April.
up to these.
Not much.
Nancy.
Just rotting in a shoebox, probably.
That's the lot you did.
I'm April at Mansky.
I'm Justin Clue.
Take
Wait,
it
what?
easy.
Why you-
And remember, there's no such thing as a bad movie.
There's no such thing as a bad movie.
I'm doing Idled Out.
What's idled out? I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
it's a YouTube channel I watch about Survivor. Anyway, thanks for joining us,
Two
everybody.
people will get that.